So smoke goes out through the open roof of the tunnels. It's Nico that's going to flash in. JKS wraps around. He's got electronic down. He's already found the first shot. Last time I was commentating on JKS, he was fighting against G2 way back in Katowice. Now he's alongside them, and alongside them so far, they're doing quite well. They've blocked off 3 players on the entry, shot back through the smoke. They've got the site surrounded. Okay, Nico's going to rotate the other direction. But the bomb plant still goes in, and we know how difficult the B site is to retake. There are no kits in play. And that is going to be crucial because they've got to go quickly. Good start, takes out Bit. They know where Perfecto is. They've got to cross on him, but they've got to push in behind the box. Well, he is trying to battle in the one-on-ones, and reload costs him his life.
It's a great start there. The little aggressive maneuver up short, it meant they could respond to this tunnel position quite quickly. That flash through to help out JKS to at least get 1 kill. That's the real issue if you're the solo.
It's Nico now that has to try and sit inside the smoke and make up for this deficit. Jumping, spotting, pulls for Hunter, who manages just 1, and now Perfecto's got a decision to make. Smokes it off. They've gotten inside of the B site. That was by way of tunnels, but man, Perfecto holding and waiting is flashed and blinded, and it's on a rotation as well. You still have Long in the picture because SDY is rotated toward top middle from that direction. He's far from the action, but if he can soften them up, okay, they're being smart about it. They're just gonna bypass him. Forget it. He's out of the round. Let's go for B.
Ooh, Nico needs to win this fight here and now. The bomb not halfway gone yet, but Nico can't connect the dots into SDY. This is a fight that's buying a lot of time. Still the fight coming through tunnels, and SDY will prevail. Electronic gets to pivot now, and they should lock this one down. Great little crossfire here from Simple and Electronic to pick up their...
A bit of damage from it. Bounced it as well, and then slid behind the smoke. They're not going to expect him to be this close because the trajectory suggests other, and he's got utility working in his favor simply based on cues. JKS will find 3, and SDY and Electronic left to scramble to pick up the pieces on this one, and part of that piece is the fact that the bomb has gone inside of the B site.
Well, this isn't being considered right now. If Electronic jumps down or even wraps the entire way, SDY trying to grab the bomb here. This is quite the challenge, and Nico will find that through the smoke. So Electronic drops down. Now they might be considering this type of a flank. m0NESY still looking towards the mid doors, so Electronic should have this one and does. There's still 3 more to find. This is a tough one to win.
He spotted the second one at the window. He definitely saw the player jumping towards scaffolding, so he's expecting to get into another engagement, but he knows there's a chance they could peek him from elsewhere. I think the best thing he can do with that knowledge is just get away from this. I think SDY might have been better to wait a minute as well. The fact that he put himself in the tunnels and they spray into the smoke, they know that that smoke suggests he wants the bomb, but he does get Nico with his knowledge. Unfortunately, all 3 of them. Hooksy doesn't want to give them an inch. Smother the catwalk, boys, and he's already started it off. He gets an assist on both kills. Nico and m0NESY collecting, but it's Bit and Simple that have come right back on that. And inside of the smoke, Nico's gonna have to be extremely careful in his position because that's dissipating. Simple gets the shot with the EWP, having just thrown a Molotov down to spawn. Now that Molotov does have a bit of a gap, but that nade, you're right, is gonna deny the bomb plant with 16 seconds. SDY, heck of a shot because they have to get back toward the site, and JKS knows, so he's gonna try to put himself underneath an elevator, swing quickly, take the shadow. It's a one-on-one, but not a one-on-one-on-one because Simple steps back out before planning. JKS was trying to get in position with Hooksy. Bit above the box will spot Hooksy's head. It's JKS that now is trying to elevate his position as well over toward the sandbags, but it's JKS, the only one suddenly left on top of the site. m0NESY's removed, and I think the round is 2, so this will be 4-3 as NaVi are going to plant the bomb and pick up a bunch of utility if they'd like. They got an AK there to switch over to. Smoke was on the ground as well, so that's going to be useful to try and use if they try and smother that bomb against m0NESY, but I don't even think, I think this was the predicted outcome.
Yeah, see if he can find anything on the way out the door here, but that's NaVi now attempting to tie things back up. 4-3 the score will read, and 4-4 very likely because...
SDY. Swings, makes no mistake, takes out Hunter. m0NESY, he's got 2 with the MP9. He's not done there. He's going to upgrade onto a Galil. They tried to put flames on those guns, but he beat them to it. And Hooksy's going to come join him in holding the tunnels.
This is good, though. JKS has pushed top mid right now. Even if... Okay, what is that? Nico's just taken down Electronic. This is a 2-on-4, and JKS is going to hear the rotation. They might not clear this out. He's hearing them suicide right now. m0NESY can take a couple more kills here. It steps up, spots them. Damage being done, stalling them out with 30 seconds left. Perfecto draws blood, but is it enough?
Whoa, it might be if that USP hits a headshot. It does. Perfecto goes down to 17, 2-on-2, but Hooksy's managed to go forward and get an AK. Avoids the flash. They would have heard him on that, though. Simple. He knows he's in spawn. It doesn't matter because Hooksy's got the one in his name today, and he steps up to take down Simple 5-3.
Sight completely, so m0NESY on his lonesome, and Electronic just walks around the corner. No flash, no boost, nothing crazy. And now JKS, we've seen what he can do in this position once. He's only going to get one this time round. Hunter will find the follow-up.
Simple. Despite being shot at and having everything go against him, he manages to splinter out the doorway to find NiKo. HooXi again toward long, changing his angle. Above on the pit position, uses the telephone pole and takes down SDY, so it will leave Simple with 23 HP to try and go after him. And it's going to be a difficult task considering he just spotted him and he's already running away. So 36 seconds. I don't know if Simple even wants to give up the AWP at this point.
Now, I think both teams will be more than comfortable just allowing everybody to survive here. Simple wants to carry this ult forward. Hunter, he's actually taking an aggressive stance up middle here. Now, Simple's already been able to slink back over towards the B backyard side. They might not be considering the save over towards this quadrant of the map, but the well-handled round from G2. Hunter is coming, slow and steady. And that's enough. All right, fair enough. Can't argue with that. I have a quick.
Still trying to come back toward middle. Some Young bouncing smoke. Before all of that goes off, though, it's Electronic that takes the fight. NiKo behind door does his best to shut him down, and he'll back off to set a crossfire with Justin. But it's not going to be commitment yet from NaVi. In fact, they rotate over from the tunnels. They'll put the Xbox smoke up and head over to the PlayStation on Catwalk as NiKo waits back towards CT. Looks for the headshot, can't get it, falls off. And they're not going to repeat this. They want to hold the wall and wrap around. It's Perfecto that somehow gets it well blind.
Okay, well, this isn't Nintendo because it's not on like Donkey Kong. That was quite easy. They just stroll on in. A couple of easy kills right there, out of position and well handled. Now JKS, he might not even be able to hold on to this M4. Simple is close. JKS makes a step, Simple will strike.
HooXi with the MP9 trying to use that smoke to his advantage, get back closer to the site. NiKo's gonna go first. Oh, but they're all blind. I don't think he was spotted though. I don't even think Simple saw him from far away. He did see HooXi though. Took him down already. NiKo's still waiting. He's gonna catch the bomb, and on top of that, he'll get bit. They've got everyone now, and it's sacrificial that HooXi went down, but they figured it all out afterward. Perfecto is left with a lineup, but not a chance.
Straight out the mid doors. This is quick.
I want Twitch to just have a global Giga Chat emote that is HooXi's face at this point. Hunter gonna take down Electronic to start it off. Bit's gonna spray back in though and find him. As they come to the site though, JKS, what an unorthodox position to secondary up from. Tries to go close to the tunnel. HooXi's caught out by SDY. Luckily, they traded JKS because now they have the site to work with just NiKo and m0NESY to try and pull this one back. Bomb is in the site and will be planted.
SDY doesn't actually have to commit to the tunnels here. He just has to watch it and call the cross. They still haven't planted. Simple, waiting for SDY to get a little bit closer before he removes himself from the play with the plant. But m0NESY is even going to consider this position. He's glancing, he's looking, and he's even hit the shot. That's a headshot onto SDY.
Bomb only just went down now as well, which means lots of time to get in toward that site. Go back, pick up a bit of utility. m0NESY's got a decoy grenade, of all things, and a Molotov to try and get inside of the site with. He jumps, looking for the looks, looking for anything to bait out the shot, but the shot that comes is successful as Simple finds it, and it's all on to NiKo. NiKo with the timing, the pre-fire to get away, to blind up the flash, maybe bait them into looking at it. It's not going to work. First pistol, see if they can better themselves here and went out two. Flash goes deep. SDY doesn't want to peek on that yet, though. He didn't think they were far enough forward. There was not enough scurrying after the fact, so they still had the corner for cover. Now, they're going to be in the open. Simple has the lineup down the wall. He's not done there either. Remember, he's still got Electronic that can counter peek off the back of it. NiKo, meanwhile, is trying to make things awkward at middle. m0NESY has SDY down, and they get closer to Simple. Who's going to shut them all out? And it's all on to HooXi. Bit's got him, and it's 9-7. Nade, nope, didn't elect to throw it. Might have been better off doing so because he could have caught them on the way by. Now, it's all to the guns and to NiKo's AWP, scoped toward the top of middle. It'll be SDY that gets taken out of the picture, but they didn't account for Simple to rotate behind him. Bomb goes down. Perfecto, Simple, Bit against Hunter, HooXi, and JKS. And Hunter's going to go aggressive to try and cut them off inside the tunnels. No one's going this way, so this is going to be a flank. This is going to be a pinch. Simple needs to be fully cognizant of this because here he comes, and now they've got to hurry into the site because behind it, they're going to get shut down, and HooXi's horny. He's got two from the the closet.
NiKo's not going to be able to hit this kill easily, and he's going to actually waltz through his own flames. That is a bit desperate there. He is having a good game. 19 kills. 19's got 19 for Simple on the other side as well here, but that one is just giving up another number, and Electronic gets a gun out of this. So problems now for G2. They lose this round, they're out of money. I'm not sure how they're meant to buy their way back into this.
Shot out. Hooksy downed. Perfecto finds him trying to lurk inside of the site all by his lonesome. Bomb is still in the hands of Hunter. 5 versus 2. No money really left over for G2. So if they can get a bomb plant on this, then maybe they've got something in it, but that's a lot to ask when you have Simple to walk out. From Goose, he spots an S, then won't be able to see anyone go by. Perfecto still gets the opener for NaVi, though. Remember how low they are from those early exchanges. Hunter's waiting. He knows that there's going to be a rotation in this direction, but he has to time this. It's going to be incendiary, no flash. That'll buy space, but Simple's holding with the AWP on the ledge if he goes too aggressively with the peek. In fact, they're going to flash him in now. Hunter won't even see that coming. Perfectly thrown, but JKS is there, and they spray in. It's still a 2 for 2, and that may not be good enough. Oh, but now it is Nico. Excuse me, Hooksy and JKS rather go down to Simple as m0NESY on the ramp, has headshot position, can control his peak, trying to find it with the AWP. It's not going to happen yet, and they're already on the defuse with Simple holding 3 HP the whole round.
Should try and fix here. Wow, pinned now. m0NESY, how are you going to get away from this one? Jumping across, Simple spotted you, and oh, another chance in the same fight. Doesn't hit the shot, but JKS does. m0NESY will get the 2 openers.
Unfortunately, as soon as Simple missed the first one, Electronic was there to try and pick up, but he essentially gets baited out of it. And then Simple thinks there's a chance to trade. It gives them both up. So that setup, they actually fell victim to just simply missing the opening. That's not bad from Mr. Savage.
Look at Sharp here. He's contributing today. 19 kills next to his name. Second highest fragger in the side for G2 versus, well, with Nico, who's on 20. Simple on 23 on the other side. Another bomb will be going down. Now, I mentioned there's plenty of cash. So if Perfecto and Bit want to try and find some damage, or they just want to hold on to the guns, give us a bit of an outsider's vitality cosplay. Looks like the save on the agenda here. It's crazy that Simple had that same fight 2 rounds in a row and neither time hit the shot.
He's going for the fastest shot possible. And too far apart and as well in time, which means the duration means he can slide back up, but Hooksy's ready for that, nails the shot. Electronic takes out Nico. So at least they win one of the 2 approaches and prongs toward the A site.
They go back to B, there's 30 seconds. They almost have to commit to A right now. Hunter, the late prong to come up short here, but everybody's responded from NaVi now. This is going to be a biff on the side. Hooksy pulls out his knife at the worst possible time. Perfecto gets hit, the bomb's loose, but now Hunter activates. More from Hunter. What a shot that was on the side. They have to deal with the final player. Electronic, he's going to go down to m0NESY. We've got the one-on-one.
It's good to get across, though. 17 HP. Simple knows he's low. Trying to close this down, m0NESY.
Oh, no time to plan.
He wants to go for the shot instead. No time to plant. It doesn't matter. He's going to lose the gun and the money after the round as well. And Nico is just going to get aggressive. It's Simple. He's aware and fully looking toward that position that he now covers all by himself. But a Molotov out, already ready for the smoke. Sees the shoulder, and JKS is dropped.
I don't think he was expecting the aggression there. Simple always happy to take the fight. And m0NESY too needs to hit this one. Revenge on Bit, finally.
Simple's going to go at this, though. Smoke down. He knows he can swing on it. Minute 5. They don't have to commit to this direction, but the bomb at long suggests they certainly want to. m0NESY's trying to play the gap as well, and Simple never walks into it. But he'll lock himself in Gandalf. Incendiary into the smoke. Extinguishes, and Nico sees him coming across. Beautiful headshot on the AK. Silenced shot from Perfecto. It doesn't reveal exactly where he is, but it's enough information that m0NESY is able to slide out and has his AWP ready for that smoke. Gap in it. Perfecto trying to play the gray screen to his advantage, but still firing. And now they know everything. With the bomb being thrown across, yeah, m0NESY's going to be told to go get that.
Flash picked up. Might peek over this, Nico. It could be the double swing out, and they do. Oh, that was wobbly.
That was wobbly. Didn't quite hit Hooksy, because Hooksy controls the world and probably curved that bullet away.
Well, they're going to relinquish control. They know that Simple's responded to this quite quickly, but they want to try and go up short. The response time from both of these teams on their CT sides has been quick, smart every single round. And we do still have one player lingering towards B. It is Perfecto. Spawn is covered off by Bit now, worrying about mid to B, and also the quick response time towards that A site. Puts the pressure on Electronic. It's Simple to hunker down and lock this A bomb site to be theirs. A nade forward, great nade. So much damage onto Nico and JKS there, and they're going to have to limp into it. There's no util. Nico with a blinded big shots, and they're in.
Massive grenade, but Nico absolutely just tore the site apart. And Bit, you got with the weapon you're best at. Nico already locked off by Smokesies with Hooksy outside of the A doors.
They're all here. They're all coming.
That's 2 rounds. One that was the bomb was lost, and then this one with a gun that was picked up without ammo.
There's some nightmare rounds, some classic G2 rounds, aren't there? But everybody's here. And, oh, they haven't cleared their corners. SDY's got 1. Damage done. Perfecto's pit. Simple's here as well. NaVi can win this right here, right now.
Perfecto still with the FAMAS lockdown. It's Simple that's going to come out to try and assist in all of this, and he will. He'll take down Nico. Gets tagged to 22 himself on that exchange, though, so has to be somewhat more careful about his positioning. But it's just Hunter and Hooksy to find, and Hooksy's the first to fall. Hunter will return the favor. He might get 2 here because SDY... Never mind. I was going to say SDY's low. He'll close out the game, 16-13. At the back of the site, holding both Emo and the pillars, but Hunter finds Simple first. That saves his teammate, who can now wrap around, and Hunters and Hooksies, all of them together, going to be taking over the site with smokes just dissipating. Now Bomb should get into a position to plant. Nico's going to wait for the flank. He spots out Electronic. Doesn't need to overcommit to this fight yet, Nico. Just needs to buy time and space. But he is going to go for it. He is going to get aggressive. And with 7 HP, he wants the final kill. Final shot, I should say, to get the kill. Electronic backs off. So he's done his job there because that means the retake is thwarted somewhat and it's slowed. Nico still has to have his crosshair in that direction just in case. But this is giving space to his teammates to work in from the caskets, from coffins. At 7 HP Nico has. He's now joined his teammate as well. They've repositioned it very, very smartly. Bit is the next to arrive. He has the look toward that, and he's got it. No mistake on it, and they know. Electronic was the one that was waiting the whole time. He thought he was being held, and Nico finally goes to finish that job.
Okay, really well.
From G2, there is toward the other side where the setup, oh, well done, well struck, is for the op and switch, and the op didn't hit, and sometimes that can cause the rifle to be left hung out to dry, but SDY nails it with the Galil.
Yeah, really rough spot for G2 now. Early casualties they took in the first 2 rounds, so I don't think they'll come back to haunt them too badly here, but how much can they make of a round like this? The bomb to be scooped up now from m0NESY. Nico continuing to what looks like he's playing pre-fire on the B-bomb side. Waltzing on in, it has at least pricked the attention of Simple. He's rotated over now.
Try and use this flash to get them deeper. They don't have anything else to work with, no smokes to go down or anything. They've got to be quick because the one towards CT isn't even centered correctly, and it's not going to be there for too long. So as it dissipates, it'll be very easy to see through the right edge of it from the CT perspective. Perfecto's already got Nico down, and m0NESY left at a 1-on-5. Does he die for the bonus or save the AK, money, and bomb? He is going to go back down banana, so save looking more likely, but they aren't there yet. He's going to get pinched in. This is going to be hunted, surely. We already said this is essentially a bonus round for the CTs, so you can justify sending some of those lesser weapons after an AK. Although easier said than done, it seems. With 4 seconds on the clock, though, he's going to have to die now if he's going to die.
Oh, he's in so much trouble here. He's just going to survive.
Now, he could walk back down toward T-spawn. He could sit and hold. The problem is that they think this is still in banana because there's a single player there, and with that push, they're not aware, now they are, that there's going to be T's pouring out from the hall. So good find from Hooksy to get on the board. Electronic to go down.
Yeah, they've just double smoked over towards Moto for now, so the resource is very, very thin, and unless Nico can deal with SDY, they're already boxed in towards this site. Too late to the party here, but might deal with Simple, who's swinging through, and that's another nice shot there. 3-on-3.
Doesn't have the time to push through the underpass. He was considering trying to get to the apartments from here, but instead, they're going to go try and fight him. They know he's going to be a pest and a problem, potentially. Self-flash to activate, but we'll go to the site because that's the obligation. They know they have him contained. They haven't found JKS. Caged in and lined up. He gets full. Smokeout has to be quick and swift on his feet. He has been up above him, thankfully. Because Tech-9s, we know how quick they are to get on the position and run and gun. Oh, that nade. Going to be a bomb planted either way, but JKS is going to cop. No, he got on the other side of the barrels. Good old nades. They love to make me sound like an idiot. It's definitely the nades that do that, not me. But
this could be
boost,
huge.
Yeah, absolutely. Nico with the late boost over the smoke. He's going to find Electronic immediately, and that's going to force the players inside of the chapel to reconsider their position, to force a look backwards. But STY will confirm there's no one hot on their heels. So a 3-man retake. 4th prong in that from CT, obviously, but 3 men from a choke point by coffins. And they're going to try and get past those, not buried in them as Bit takes the first shot. Hunter, but it's STY and Bit again. And JKS is left fighting. Valiantly, mind you, and the time is gone. They'll take the round. It's going to be 5-2, and he might get Simple as well because he's low enough the HP. Bomb's going to take them both.
Perfecto, they were past you. So they clean house in banana. And now G2 scratch their head for the next minute and 30 seconds.
Oh, Simple. Good shot. good position, hold it off, go 4 versus 2 now, and that could give them a chance at a third round. Hunter still trying to get up toward middle. Galil to work with. Simple sees it, easy shot on Hunter, and this one's pretty much over, I think. Monacy is going to try and come around the corner, does get one. Simple will repeat and makes no mistake.
Return for mid control next. They're doing it by the Counter-Strike playbook. And now Hooksy's calling the bluff, expecting them to rotate into 2-2, which is the call here.
Why waiting it and waiting it out. He's got to hold for sound fuse. Electronic, no, that's all wrong. He looked away expecting nades. He needed to get the call from his teammate. STY didn't make it, and he had no defense. So Simple does everything he can to pull this round back for them, and they just waltz into the site, and Perfecto's on the move. He's trying to get away and save the weapons at this point.
Tight little execute, and as I mentioned, the mind games is all this round was about. Right now,
bounce nade, not, oh, it does do a bit. It does do a bit. That's not bad. But now that's going to force them in. Nico running, gunning, trying to get through the smoke. He's done that. He's lost track of Electronic, but I think he's taken out anyway. He is. They didn't look for Perfecto, though. 2 on a FAMAS. Oh, my God. Buy a lottery ticket. He's going to go for a third. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's just Nico remaining on 14 HP. A FAMAS clutch might be on the cards, and that might be better than winning the map in itself. Nico's going to look for him, goes over the top, does get him, and takes him down in the end. But it's still a 1-on-2. He's collected the bomb, but there's no smokes to cover him off, and he's going to hold, try and bait it out, and Simple's got the shot.
Here they come. Hooksy to lead the charge. He's to get the first, but Bit's too strong on the boost. He's got the double up.
He fell down to take out Nico, but they have Perfecto, and the fact that he's rotated means he's outside of the site, so this will be a retake. Bomb gonna get in position now. Monacy's gonna be the one to put it down as Bit fires back in, seeing the tracers from the Deagle, but he's got to wait for his teammates. As Simple even pre-fires the tree corner to make sure that no one had pushed through. Flash over, Hunter still waiting to hold for it. At new box, Monacy boosted up as well. He's gonna drop off. I think he gave himself away.
Wow.
And he's taken down STY through the pillar, through the concrete. Simple finds the shot as well. It's JKS nearly gets a lineup, but he only tags Simple, and it's now 8-5.
Another standard start here. JKS Apartments, Hunter, second mid. JKS is just taking a kill. Simple's dead in boiler, okay. Just step straight up quite quick here for the initial fight. So Simple gives up the opening kill for all of this, and now back towards A, starting to set their sights for a quick hit.
Oh, Hunter's got Electronic. STY, he overstepped it. He's gonna get taken down by JKS as well. This is gonna be a 9-6 half for G2. Nothing Perfecto can do about it, even if he is perfect. Right now he still has 100 HP. He's got a kit. He's got a smoke and a flash. And I'll just end it there because I don't really think he has any chance in this chat.
Look how many players he has to get through. There's 4 players in CT's form right now.
This is a better wall than Trump ever built to try and get to that bomb. He's tagged already. Even trying to flash behind him, waiting on an off angle and through the smoke. Is he going to get taken down? Yeah, Monacy went for it. 9-6.
Some Julies in play for Monacy. He's over towards B alongside of Nico and Hooksy. A, well, it's going to be Hunter and JKS. You'll see them together here a lot. The T side, the CT side. Quite the pairing. As NaVi is still favored heavily here by the 1x bet odds.
So again, that sort of X, I call it the X. It's not really a full crossfire, but one watching left, one watching right, inside of the halls position right now, and they'll fade off if they need to. If they can, they don't need to. JKS hits the shot, no mistake at all.
Well, they're coming in B, flashes forward. Monacy, how many can you get with the Julies here?
Jump up. It's going to be Monacy that got Simple with those dualies. Nico and Monacy looking perfect so far. Not a single kill for NaVi, and both pistols. They've given enough time that Hunter was going to arrive in that position.
Needs to get side though. He needs to help out.
He saw him. Electronic saw him. He knows he's small pit now. Now he knows that he's come out and he's pushed himself in. There's a chance to swing for the pit, so he tries, but he doesn't hit the shots. And JKS goes back around. Hunter's falling to Simple. It's the site wide open for NaVi. I say wide open. A couple spam shots that scare Bit from planting the bomb. But they'll do that now.
Yeah, handled. And this one goes down to Electronic, catching Monacy there on the jiggle towards that long corner. So a great one there from Electronic. When you take the time out, or I guess they're having to hunker down and cover off the short and Apartment's position. Hooksy needs a kill. He's stepping out wide. You're in the open here, Hooksy. He's not going to get anything done, and they should be able to plant for free. What an overcommitment that was.
Wow. 3 seconds. Doesn't matter. Bombs down. Hunter. JKS at least gets bit. But Hunter's inside of ruins already. Wants to walk his way back in. chance yet. Perfecto, 22 HP. He's the one in the corner, though, that they want to play off of. And now they're both low. This could still work out. Bomb's ticking, though. Good re-peek, good find. One-on-one, just play the time. SDY goes down. I think he's got this.
There's a kit.
There is a kit. He absolutely has it. This is going to be 12-8.
Okay. Oh, they had to go for that retake right there. Hooksy just
Able to get maybe, I would say, 2 kills even. It's over. Oh, he's blinded. Oh, he's trying to be smart about this, though. He knows his best defense is to disappear, so he goes inside of the smoke. This could catch them out. This could actually work. They're starting the rotation because he's yet to make a call of a kill or anything against him, and he finds the first, tries to swing to orange 1, knows that's where the bomb's going down, but Simple hits the shot. They may still consider this. They're close enough they'll at least take a look for one more pick.
execute up banana here. JKS can smoke off towards the ruins position. They can get some flashes into the site. There's an entry flash. A deep one towards the site at the ready.
All right, they're this far in. They're being lured. So this is on. Simple peeks down. Monacy with a great shot. Bit stuck in as well. He's flashed off, and that's a huge retake. Monacy with the second kill.
Can JKS close it?
Swings out. Finds first, second, and maybe the third. Is it another triple spray down from JKS? Not quite. Simple's got the shutdown. But man, what a task he would have to pull off to make this work. Molotov hooks he can't touch. He's got 12 HP. He's going to go for the bounce Molotov in return. That's going to force Simple inside of the pit, and he gets there before he gets spotted. So he has a long shot, but Simple's hit crazier ones.
Only got 9 bullets, so he's going to have to hit some crispy taps here. There's the first.
Clutching is like riding a bike for him, Chad. Into the pit. Oh, he hit Hunter there. He didn't get the kill, but he hit Hunter. Hooksy, he knows he's going to be coming close. 12 HP. This is a one-shot deal, but he's waiting. He's waiting to get closer. Tries to bait it. He was so right, but so wrong on the shot. Hooksy gets the final kill, and it's a tie series.
1-1 we are right now, and that is G2 taking us to Mirage here. Dust to a very...
Let's get to it then. Gonna swing on the catwalk position. Smoke down. Boost, though. Hunter, but he's spotted boosting. We didn't get to see how that transpired. Bit was smart about it. He said, I'm not taking the guy up top. I'm gonna take you both out. Stick the legs out from under you. So it'll give the advantage to... Oh, dear. No way. Does he get away with his plant? No chance. No, oh my. Armor, USP, no head to fire at? That's pretty brave and bold, but it pays off. And it's still a 4-on-4, but with the bomb ticking, 3 towards CT. No kit in the play right now, and they're falling because Simple's found a kill, as did Bit. He's not going to stop there, but Hooksy will shut him down. Electronic on the off angle, but Bit is in a position as well to strike. This could be huge.
Yeah,
he did pick up the defuse.
That's all you got to do here, Hooksy. Just try and hit the bomb, mate. I hope you get away with this one here.
Knife. It's going to be a knife. Electronic's going to start this off in style. Bit. Oh, you stole it. No. Let him get the knife for the money.
You heard me talking before about mid-clamps. What about mid-surges? Nico straight through the smoke, gets the first, and he's out. Assisted by the flash from JKS, and... oof, they're gone.
Why, Nico, good shot on Bit, trying to jump across the blocks and make his way to the jungle. But Simple, swallowing shrapnel, goes down to 23 HP, and he's trying to get to the ladder. He does actually get Electronics got Nico on that. He has to actually get away. I thought he was going to get caught on all of this, but Simple's backed away the other direction, So he's the one toward top middle. Now doing battle inside of the connector. He has not found the shot of the inside of the smoke, but it is he and SDY to close this round. They've got Monacy, JKS, and Hunter to find.
The biggest issue is the bomb's still down top mid, so Simple has to fight his way forward here. It's going to have to be SDY to activate. Monacy currently has the back turn, and JKS needs to bodyguard him right now. The new daddy of the team. Making the role of Jackson will get that necessary kill. So they know where Simple was. Just have to find him now as he silently makes his way up through the connector. He's still looking towards the murder hole, and dead to rights right there. So
go toward the site. There's a flash that deters his positioning, but that's SDY entering on the side. Good self-smoke Hooksy. Can actually use this to his advantage. They have no way of getting through. They have to guess where he is, and SDY reloading. An Electronic in the corner, that's going to let Hunter come in, who spots the gun, waiting for the off angle. And now, suddenly, SDY's in trouble. Nade's going to go his direction. Huge. They jump up over and take him down.
That is massive from Hooksy. The delay, now the kills, now everybody's here. The response time from G2, immaculate work, but Bit hasn't been accounted for until now. JKS sits him on the arse. There's just Perfecto in the apartment. He's dead too. A clean sweep. These B executes. They've already thrown out aggressive smokes, but that's where Electronic wants to try and take space towards mid. So the B pull hasn't worked effectively. G2 haven't completely left their positions. They haven't over-rotated. They're still locking down mid at this juncture. Hunter's still close enough to help out Hooksy as well, so not screaming for assistance just yet, G2. NaVi have a lot of space in this opener right here. Oh, Hooksy's got the first.
Yeah, blinded it, but he had the shot before that animation came through, so he actually had the vision and figured it out. It's Electronic, though, that wants to walk in and make up for it. He's gotten Hunter. He found Perfecto, and m0NESY is going to turn that again to not only find Electronic, but also Simple, and it's gone from 0-3 to 4-3.
Okay.
This is slowed to take into indications. They've definitely used mid and utilized it, but they haven't slowed it down to execute from it. So SDY is going to wait for his teammates to do so. Although m0NESY's not going to leave him many teammates left. Simple's got the angle instead. They know Nico's on the right. They have to walk in and find him quickly. They do, but JKS, he's already shutting down the two players that were coming in from Palace and A main. So they get there in the end, but it's weak when they do, and they're caught out. Hookzy with a crossfire, and it's from CT that Hunter's rotated in. I don't even know how Hookzy got that
Just
through
a blind
smoke.
spam. That is ridiculous.
He knew the lineup on default. He knew he had to be hiding because Hunter couldn't see him, and now SDY is going to get taken down as well.
These are massive rounds. That is insane right there. Hookzy, that's a miraculous kill through the smoke.
And yeah, fair enough. You take them. You take those shots.
This is going to be quite pouncy onto A here. That extinguish is extremely telling. Vector yet to find a kill, 0 and 7. James Bond right now, but let's see how secret he really is. SDY opens up on Hunter. Pressure on A now, and JKS delivers again, but they're not going to think about Nico.
Oof, that's the bomb. That's easily figured out. Nico, he finds Perfecto. He didn't have to really do much. So therefore, he came out late and surprised him as STY. Aggressive is going to get taken down by the same man. 7-3. This is so fast. Yeah. Goes down. Molly and a flash close. Hookzy trying to find shots. Can't do it. Tag to 31. Lineup. He's got the first. SDY falls. He's looking sunk like a skunk so far in this game, but they're going to try and plant this bomb. No peek on it, so that's going to be conceded and given up, and it's going to be traded back by Simple to a one-on-one. He's quick to get the angle, but not the shot. Nico versus Simple. This is a tantalizing fight, and Simple does not want to peek it again. He's going to make a bit of noise backside quad. Try and beat it out, but he nails the shot. He was dinked first. Give Nico credit, but finally around for NaVi.
So unless they flash him off the line, he should get a kill here.
See, though, it gets STY, levels out the situation. Boats evened its keel. Electronic silently backs away from the window, doesn't want to go through it. Nico still on this flank. They need pace to this play. Ooh, but hang on. Never mind. Nico's going to have to go under the underpass very quickly and realize it's not at the B site. And I think Perfecto's aware of this situation. He knows he's coming. He's going to take him down. Now they have free reign of the map. They've opened it completely. But Bomb's still not committed. This could be a double fake right now.
Yeah, back to B.
This could be a rotation from underpass. Hey, we're not in the apartments. We've killed your flank. They think this is going to go back to A. They forced the rotation on that kill alone. This is really smart from NaVi.
Well, m0NESY is the one that saw this out with the AWP. He's repositioned it at all the wrong times here. Maybe not. That's one. He's in the fight here.
Simple's got it back.
That should be the round.
Should be. Bit's going to plant right now. And yeah, they're going to back off this. Even though they have a ton of money, there's no need to give it away. There's no need to concede in this situation. Electronic still as well. With a chance at it, but m0NESY was posted to take down Simple. Doesn't matter. Electronic still gets by because he has to reset his position and aim. So that does allow for one more. Problem is they've lost Perfecto now as well. They haven't lost SDY, but Hunter's going to trade that. That's information, though. They know at least one player is still over toward B.
I have to go A with the bomb now. You can see Electronic, he wanted to go back to B, but the fact that SDY is taken out, now it's all up to B. A key piece of real estate here. And m0NESY way too aware.
I think Nico made that call because he cleared out middle. He knew he had to be there somewhere, so m0NESY was just looking backwards. This one's done. 7 seconds, no chance to plant, and Electronic's going to be taken out of the round. Dies, so it's not actually short that's occupied. It's down below, but he still has vision toward that connector.
m0NESY's orb's going to be out of the picture here. They're going to split in towards A. So Nico under the balcony, JKS ticket, and Hunter over towards jungle. They're walking up.
That's a NaVi specialty, these A splits from different directions. Ooh, Hunter. What a spray control. Simple. Stuck and connected with an orb. It's very difficult to do anything here.
It's hit Perfecto. But Simple trying to do something with it. Couldn't find the shot at jungle. SDY is going to get Nico. They have a chance back in this. Low HP, though. 26 and 21. And SDY is done. It's Hookzy that gets the kill. All on to Perfecto, and he's out of it as well. 10-5 at half, Chad. And this is, I think, a little... Old for Electronic. Swings out Monacy, though. Does get him down, so a good start again for G2. They've had the better of the pistols in the last 2 maps, but Bit has other ideas. He's got the shots back. And Simple will crawl through the vents to try and push that direction. He's not going to get an easy rite of passage, though, with JKS waiting around, but he's found the headshot either way. And I think this one might be too far gone for Hooksy and Nico. Although Nico's got a decent position on this. Still sits reverse fire, tries to go for that pixel gap, can't get it right away, but he nails Simple on the repeat toward the stairs, and they're trying to hunt him down. Where's Hooksy gone in all this? He's just sitting back. He's just trying to watch the bomb. And with the time as it is, there's a kid on Perfecto, so he's going to go for it. I think he might get this. He's going to be too far gone. Hooksy can't swing fast enough to deal with that. Well, he's revealed his position, though. No smoke to cover him off, so he has to fade off, but SDY takes advantage of the aggro. Perfecto was the one that was there. Nice shot, Monacy. That is going to be even better to take down Bit, because now, without the smokes in place, they can open up entirely toward the site. Simple holds it, though. That's the bomb. They've taken the bomb right to him. The Kovacs running in together. I might give it up. Monacy spotted Simple. He knows this battle's on. Simple knows that he's going to be coming from that direction. He's got to go solo to find JKS because he didn't have SDY swinging out fast enough. So Monacy can at least recover this, and absolutely he can make it through this vent and back to B. I think he's got it. Yeah, absolutely. Through quad, he's got that.
Time for the plant, but SDY is going to be right here. He's going to be already be able to get around short, so Monacy planted for short. He's going to tuck in towards bench. He's just going to have to hide and wait.
So behind the jail wall. Checks short, sees it, can't hit it, but makes good on the second one. Monacy pulls the round back.
That's like some bait flashes, you know? He's flashing over twice. The CTs are thinking that's just bait pressure, and he's waiting, and he's gonna take it down. Perfecto going down. Perfect bait by Hooksy.
This seems like a very difficult round to lose now for G2, especially with all the utility, all the time on the clock. If they can group up, right? You can leave Nico here if you want to at least play and be an annoyance, hold some players in place, and they're actually starting to rotate. Yeah. They were starting to rotate over, so...
Hunter is searching, you know, they're doing the philosophy with like searching some map control. Great spray, and he's so good at finding the timing like this, Hunter.
Yeah, Bit's got the one back though.
Overextending a little bit, you know. Rather just stay alive, make them afraid of your lurks. But it's 4 against 1 on B.
Bit's gonna be the only one. Yeah, he's got to swing on this perfectly. The smoke down on the window. He goes back toward the catwalk. That's gonna give him a bit of coverage. Thankfully, no one's there, but Nico nails it through the bars. This one's done. SDY might as well just stay back on A.
This is where the game feels like it's already slipped away from NaVi, and just by the factor of the loss bonus, right? Into the next, they get the 2,900, but even still, it's not going to be enough for a buy, right? So then it's another partial investment with this saved AK. Sure, they have something to work with. There's always a chance, but...
Forced to scurry back inside of the site ever so much further. And it's Bit, though, that's going to pull it back. That's a bold peek. Hang on, Perfecto. He sees Nico. That's another one. So they aren't done yet. There's still got some fight left in them. JKS fights back with 9 HP to take SDY. And the bomb is still in their possession, and it's Hooksy that's bringing it back over toward the A site.
Yeah, Hooksy will need to pull out a miracle because JKS is low. This is not the situations where we usually are expecting Hooksy to thrive, but also this is where he can pull down the range. This is not a tactical thing. He can focus on himself, taking the right duels, having the right crosser placements. He's gonna smoke top con, molly jungle. That's gonna leave some space.
Bit's just waiting as well on the bag. That's unfortunate for Simple. So it takes him a second longer, but it gives him a bit of a gap to work with. He's able to fall in and fade out. He gets Hooksy on the first shot, and JKS on 9 is gonna get dropped. Bit knew that was his time.
And G2 here playing for some mid-control. Top con and window smoke being thrown. He needs to flash away the orb. He's doing that here. Simple full blind. Nearly gets it.
The problem is, though, they fully blinded everybody else. Hooksy doubles up at the right time. Kick a Chad for 2. He's actually made that work as Simple didn't hit the shot and he was in the right position. They thought it was scot-free. Simple, though, does want back into this. Hunter's got Perfecto. We might have G2 going straight through this in against Vitality in a semifinal tomorrow because NaVi are left in a 1-on-5 with Simple on the op. He's going to try desperately to work his way back toward the site, but the flank is in and it's Hooksy to shut it down fittingly. 16-9. It's NaVi gone and G2 are moving on. You got to love that.
For the blind, he is the vision, Matthew. Hooksy has stepped up.